Hello and welcome to Module 1 for EDCI 570. I'm going to go in and share my screen. So what you're seeing is the home page that will open up when you get into the EDCI 570 website on Canvas. And what we'll do is we'll go to Module 1. In Module 1, and I'll explain the photos that are there. And I took this in near Stanley, Idaho, back in June of 2020. I went up to Moscow for a work trip in June to work on some things that I'm required to do in the summer. And it was a beautiful day. And actually, I took the long route back from Coeur d'Alene, went to Moscow, Coeur d'Alene, and then back the scenic route through Montana, down through Salmon, Idaho, and then the Stanley. So it was a much longer trip than it should have been. But this was a site. I saw the Idaho Sawtooth just outside of Stanley. A really pretty, one of the most scenic places in Idaho. So for this module, the activities are to watch the introduction, which you're watching now. Let me back up. The first thing is to put your introduction on the discussion board. So click on that. And I've already put my introduction up and who I am and what I'm about. And also, I posted 3 photos I took this summer, summer 2024. Once I took during Independence Day holiday in the Ruby Mountains near Elko, Nevada. I went to Seattle for a baseball weekend, and on one of the days I was up there, took a road trip up to the Mount Baker area and took this picture of Mount Shuksan, which is close to Mount Baker. And then after I got done with summer teaching summer classes, the week off between that and then coming back on contract for the fall, took a road trip down into the Southwest, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, the Four Corners area, went through Monument Valley and took this neat picture. And with our iPhones nowadays, we can do some really neat things editing to the photos. Anyway, down there, back to module 1. So that's the introduction. And again, watch the introductory video. Read chapters 1 in the Creswell and Guterman. And here's just some highlights of what's going to be in the chapter, and then some questions to consider as you're reading and going through the activities. And then also have the PowerPoints for chapter 1. There it goes. That was quick this time. And supplementary PowerPoint for the readings from the authors. And then I have a YouTube video in module 1. It's quantitative versus qualitative. And then post your reflective commentary. And I have posted mine, and I've also read it, and I said it in another video. It's like books on tape for my reflective commentary. Feel free, if you want to record yours and post it as a recording, YouTube recording or some sort of recording, feel free to do that. And then the module quiz, and you will click on take the quiz. And then there will be a link that gets you to the second module. And that concludes the instructions, introduction, to Module 1 for EDCI 570. Take care.